Hey everybody,
Fatbird Pines here.
I'm Mary Beth.
And I'm Laura.
Hey, Laura.
I didn't know you were turning us on.
I did it. I did it without you knowing.
Oh God, and I haven't even done my hair.
I haven't either. I have been running around like a crazy person all day.
I know. I've been at work all day, and then I had to go get my toes done.
Yeah.
And to pick up last minute stuff.
Yeah.
But we couldn't miss out on Friday night. Happy Friday, everybody.
Oh my God, this day has been so stressful.
It's Vacation Friday.
It is, but man, I need a vacation. Right? Hey, Misty.
Right? Hey, Misty.
Hey, Carrie.
Misty just got back from vacation.
I know.
Welcome back,
that.
Misty.
Misty fell off the porch.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
I know.
I'm so sorry that happened.
She hurt herself.
Somebody said, I want to get my toes done. You know, I don't ever want people messing with my feet, but then I was like, just, if we're going to the beach, I got to have my toes done.
That's true. So, yeah, I look horrible. I had somebody come in earlier and work on my house, and then I had to mow, and it's like 1,000,000 degrees outside, and had to go to Walmart, and I've been trying to clean because I don't like to come home to a dirty house.
And Misty says, and broke her chair.
Ugh.
And everybody's saying, yes, the day before vacation's the worst.
It really is.
You have to have a vacation by the time you get done with the day before.
So, as you can tell by the title, goodbye YouTube. Not really. I mean, we're not quitting YouTube, but we're not selling tonight, number one.
Yeah.
Number two, I'm not drinking tonight. I'm drinking water, so I'm sipping water.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. And number three, we're not going to be able to stay on very long. I still haven't packed. Have you?
Yeah. No. It's all laying out on my bed.
Well, that's better than me.
You know, so
I've packed like the food and the beer and the towels. I haven't packed my clothes.
You got to get it straight.
I've packed all the other stuff. I just haven't. My clothes are not packed at all.
So I asked all my coworkers. They were, you know, of course, all jealous that I was getting ready for vacation. We were walking out to the cars, and I was like, okay, everybody, because they were like, send pictures. And I was like, okay, everybody tell me what you would order when you go to the beach, and I will have that drink and send you a picture of me having the drink.
Oh, that's good.
And then we could get drink ideas.
Yeah.
So one was not alcohol. One was either a Bloody Mary or a mimosa. I don't like Bloody Mary, so we got to have a mimosa.
We can do that.
And I forgot what one was. And then another one was a Miami Vice. Have you ever had a Miami Vice?
Mm-mm.
Oh, the other one was Sex on the Beach, which is my favorite, actually.
We can do that.
But, yeah.
Hey,
so I've got a list. So why don't you guys put in the chat drinks that we can have on the beach? Drinks that we should have on the beach. I want something pretty.
I know what my mom's going to have. Pina colada. My mom's here. So, yeah. Laura and I, Nikki, and my mom are headed out to Florida probably tomorrow morning. I'm going to shoot to try to leave at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I say 3.
Mom wants to leave at 3.
Well, then we shouldn't even go to bed.
Well, I've got to sleep a little bit. I'm too tired.
That too.
Mom, you're going to have to drive if we leave at 3.
Okay.
Okay. Whew.
Everclear. Ooh, that's hard. That's hardcore. Bullfrog. Frozen limeade and vodka. Hey, that's cute. Do you feel like throwing up or not?
Not really.
Malibu rum and pineapple juice. I love me some Malibu rum.
So, yeah, this is just really informal. Again, those of you who have just showed up, thank you so much for coming. I'm sorry we're not selling tonight because we won't be home this coming week to ship. Now, next week, we probably won't have a show unless we just decide to go live like in the hotel room.
I think we should do that.
Maybe we'll try to do that. We'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we won't probably sell next week either. So
you know what that means? We're going to have a proper sale when we get back.
Proper sale.
Maybe we'll invite some of our friends.
Maybe.
And have a proper sale.
Do we have friends? Probably not.
I kind of think we do.
Does anybody want to be our friend?
So, lots of good suggestions on the drinks. I'm going to go back and read them all on the way.
Yeah.
Mid-Century Wasted, I'm a friend. Yes, so we can invite Mid-Century Wasted because speaking of that, Jamie's having a sale, her very first solo proper sale.
She is. That's
Sunday.
awesome.
Jamie, put your info in the chat because I'm going to get the time wrong. But I know it's Sunday. But I think you put it in your time, and I don't know how to translate that. Not that it's that hard. I'm just going to get it wrong if I do it.
I'm not ignoring you.
Michelle said you didn't answer her Marco Polo.
I'm busy. Wait, somebody said, yeah. Will you shop for vintage signs on vacay? So, yeah, I think that's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're going to try to meet up with Katie while we're down there.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have to message her and figure out a day. Maybe we'll try to figure that out tomorrow on our way up there. Maybe we'll talk about that and try to figure out what's the best day.
We better let her know. She's going to have plans or something, and we're not going to be able to do it. We've kind of dropped the ball on that.
Yeah, so Katie, maybe you should text us and let us know what days you're busy,
right,
and then we'll figure that out.
Right.
That's probably a better idea.
Yes.
We'll work around you, Katie.
You guys have heard me say this before, but yeah, my mom has always said since I was little, when I was little, I didn't really want to go shopping for vintage treasures. So she would always say, well, we got to find something to make our gas money. So yeah.
That's great. That's awesome. All right.
Oh, Michelle said, I asked if Laura gave you your very important gifts.
Oh, yeah.
You and Nikki.
I've got it. It's over there.
We got it.
It's a back scratcher.
We need it for the trip.
Michelle sent us a back scratcher. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks for thinking of us. Okay, so maybe we should do do you guys have any questions? Do you want to do a question and answer?
Sure.
Questions and answers.
I think Jeffrey ended with a few question and answers.
Did he?
Jeffrey and Barb.
I was on there just at the very, very end when he said something about us selling ourselves in the hotel room. Did he say something like that?
Yeah, I think that's what he said. He goes, there they are selling themselves.
Was it bedazzled? No, it wasn't. And I was pretty upset about that. But, you can't look a gift horse in the mouth. Is that how you say that?
I don't know. I don't want to go there.
Nancy Smith says Max picture. I got to meet Max
that
this
was
week.
the big event. Yes.
Yeah, I got to meet Max.
Can I show him the picture of you with Max?
Sure.
Okay.
Hello, Sammy. Hey, Sue.
All right, you guys ready for this? What do you mean, goodbye, YouTube?
We're going on vacation tomorrow.
This is Mary Beth's idea of something very funny. Clickbait. Okay.
I have on that same shirt.
There he is.
Oh.
Look, he looks so surprised to see you. He's like, hey.
Why wouldn't he be?
Uh-oh. What happened? There.
Oh, what a sweet Max. Yay.
Oh yeah, Mary Beth. Karen Radford sent us a picture. They had a big stop at Lehman's. I think several of them went treasure hunting and stopped at Lehman's.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we were at work.
Oh, bummer. That's awesome.
I know, it was so much fun. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, look, there they are. You see it?
Oh, that's a good picture.
Yeah.
Very cool. I wish I had known.
I know. Y'all see?
That's awesome. I love it. Debbie Wilmarth says, I see a lot of crystal at the Goodwill. Should we pass on it? Well, I think that's probably just a personal preference. If you really like the crystal, I think you should go for it. But we have a lot of trouble trying to sell clear glass, even if it's crystal. What do you think about crystal?
I agree. The crystal tends to be fancy, and it's not as much the vintage vibe. So you really have to be, I don't know, in the mood for it. I mean,
yeah.
it really has to be your thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it for the value though, because it's really hard to tell the good crystal from the regular.
Yeah. But if you're into it and you like it for yourself, I would go for it. But maybe reselling, maybe not so much.
What a great idea. Carrie, you should bring a swung vase along and photograph its adventures like a flat Stanley thing.
We actually kind of do that. I have a funny story. Can I tell it?
Sure.
Nikki and can I tell our Horace story?
Horace story.
Like, when
Buy
he goes
what
to
you
town.
love. Yes.
Just in general?
Yeah.
Sure.
So Nikki and we started this thing a long time ago called Horace Goes to Town. And so any vacation that we ever went on or anywhere we would go, we took Horace and took a picture of him like with a beer or with something. And it's an elephant. It's pretty funny. So that's a thing. It's kind of like your swung vase idea. Waterford is a good name to look for.
Yes, and so is Baccarat. You know that name?
I don't think so.
Bacarat.
I don't know a lot about crystal.
I don't really know a lot about it either. I've got a whole set. I'm getting ready to sell it. Mom's gonna sell it for me though, because like I said, it's not as much for the vintage crowd. eBay either, because you don't want to, fine crystal is, of course, super fragile.
Yeah, exactly.
Lalique is another good one. Someone said just in the thing there, so that's awesome.
Cool.
Oh, here, Danny put a couple of more.
Oh, good job, Danny.
Very nice. Yeah, I mean, you should probably educate yourself a little bit because there are big, beautiful crystal vases that will bring $500, $600, $700, $800. I mean, and more.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
You wouldn't
about
know
it
if you saw it though, because
I'm with you.
It's beautiful though. Like you can tell quality in anything else. You can really tell the quality of some fine crystal. Stemware and stuff is very fragile, but like vases and stuff are very heavy. So you got like lead crystal and stuff like that, and you can tell by the weight. You can tell by the prisms, the prismatic quality. Like if it reflects the light and everything really well.
Right.
Yeah.
True. Awesome.
Sherry Smith. I
That's
bought a
cool.
Lalique bird at Salvation Army. Also.
That's awesome.
Oh look, Jamie.
Who's watching Dixie and Bood? So Bood is going to stay here by himself, but we have people who are going to come every day and check on him.
He has special sitters.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Nikki's sister and my sister are like take alternating days, and they're going to come check on Bood every day and make sure he's good. And Dixie has gone to camp. She's gone to the kennel. I'm sure she's having a great time.
I'm sure
miss
she
her.
is.
I miss her running around in here.
She's really
I
having
dropped-
a fine time.
I dropped a piece of food earlier and I had to pick it up.
That's great.
Yeah. So yeah, Dixie's at camp and Bood he's here somewhere. He'll be good.
Benjamino. Tim picked up a piece the other day labeled Watford. He thought it was Waterford. Yes, and oddly enough, there is a if you guys haven't seen this girl on YouTube, you probably have, but
It figures, right?
I am. I'll have a glass of wine.
Yeah,
with
Laura's
Chris
having-
if he wants to.
Laura's having some wine.
So her name is Mary Beth, Lady Mary Beth,
I know.
as in lady gowns.
Yeah, I saw her.
So yeah, her name's Lady Mary Beth, and she goes thrifting, and she's really got a little bit of a Martha Stewart vibe. I'm trying to think of a way to describe her.
Yeah, I would.
She kind of likes the same thing like that my mom likes at Lehman's and things like that. And she used to work for one of the big crystal companies. Maybe it was Waterford. And so she knows all about crystal, and she always finds a cool piece of crystal.
That's fun.
in the videos.
Cool.
So you should check her out.
Very cool. I love it. Let's see. Love your hair pulled back. You look wonderful. Thanks.
Isn't that nice?
I think he was talking to you, or she was talking to you. Let's see. Anybody else? Does anybody have anything to talk about? Talking point. We're only going to stay on here like 15 more minutes. Lady
I'm kinda
Mary Beth
sad.
is here in Houston. Big Waterford knowledge. Awesome.
Waterford. I was right. Very good.
Thanks, Dana.
I've watched several of her videos. I'm going to go watch some more. I'm going to do that on the beach.
Do you have
No, I can't.
did you get a book? Do you have a book to take?
No, I'm gonna buy one when we get down there.
Are
I don't
you?
know what to take.
Oh.
Did you buy a book to take?
No.
The thing with Mary Beth is she's bought a book to take every other year that we've ever gone and never read them.
That's true.
She's got a huge collection.
Yeah. My thing is I'll start a book and I never finish it.
I'll
Maybe I
message
should
you tomorrow. Okay.
maybe I should finish one every once in a while.
Blake was on Katie's channel.
I saw
today.
that. I
That's
saw that
awesome.
On Instagram or a Facebook post or something. That's awesome.
Which beach? We're going to Panama City.
PCB, Panama City Beach.
Go watch the replay.
Where the Crawdads Sing is a good book. I'm currently obsessed with it. Awesome. Very nice.
I've never even heard of that, Misty. Who wrote that?
Give Laura one of your books, Ruth Ann. Let's see. I have some Stephen King. You've probably read all of those.
Oddly enough, I was an avid reader as a younger person, and I've read almost all the Stephen King books.
I think it's really funny that you are like terrified of scary movies, but you read all of those Stephen King books when you were younger.
Yeah, I think I scared myself. I think I scared myself so ridiculously that I don't want to look at it on TV because I was so scared reading those books.
I went to an estate sale today that was asking $4.25 for 12 Waterford glasses. May have been worth it, but whoa.
Who does that?
That's a lot.
Well, I mean, who does that? Who expects that at a yard sale? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Okay, question from Black Dog. I know nothing about Kewpies, but I found a Kewpie litho that looked really old and it was in an old frame. Worth the pickup? What do you think?
Gosh, I have no idea because I've never seen a Kewpie litho.
I haven't either.
Art is hard.
Art is very hard.
You know what helps with art, though, is Google image search.
Yeah.
Because I was helping Mom on Saturday. This will be interesting to talk about. I was helping Mom. She had just got a big estate in. She got some art in, lithographs. They were numbered, in the bottom left corner, like 57 out of 99, something like that. And they had a signature. So, but, if you don't know anything about it, you can't read those signatures. I was like, what the heck does that say? I had no idea what it said. And so I was like, well, Mom was like, oh, come on. We've just got to, we've got to look it up. So I was like, well, I'm just going to try the image search. It probably is not going to work, but I'm just going to try it. Well, sure enough, I took a picture of it and there was a whole bunch of, I never did get the exact one, but there was a whole bunch of stuff that looked like it. And I was able to match the signature. So I was able to come up with the artist. There was a whole bunch of similar ones and they called it aqua tinting. And so I was able to say that it was aqua tint. And then of course I could make out the name and it was in French. And so I looked that up, a couple of them. So yeah, so we really scored big with Google image search.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Very cool. What else is happening, people?
Misty, where'd you go on vacation?
It looked nice. It looked really nice.
Did she go to Gatlinburg or something? Was she in a cabin?
I don't know. It looked like she was at a lake. I'm not really sure, to be honest. So, Laura, what are we going to do? I've got to get packed.
You have trapped all these people into the show here.
Yeah, I know.
And so now you've got to entertain for a second.
I know. I'm thinking we're going to stay on about 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to have to go pack, or, it's not going to be good.
Let's see. Did you find anything? Have we gone shopping this week at all?
I didn't shop this week at all. We just went to Angola, Indiana. Going to Florida in November.
Oh, very nice.
That sounds fun.
Florida in November is great.
Is it?
You know what? Hey, I was going to tell you something. I was talking today at work about, going on vacation, of course. And one of my regular customers came in. He's a retired doctor. He's like, Laura, what's happening? I was like, oh, I'm going on vacation. He's like, where are you going? I said, Florida. And he goes, really? He said, where in Florida are you going? And so I told him, and he said, well, you wouldn't be like going to Disney, would you? And I was like, no, but why do you ask? And he said, well, when you get ready to take Max to Disney, or when you get ready to go, he said, I have a place right next to Disney.
Who was this?
This retired doctor who was like a regular customer of mine.
Wow. You should take him up on that.
Right? I think he's offering me his condo.
Oh, wow.
To go to Disney. Isn't
That's
that
crazy.
Nice? Is that exciting?
Let's all drive to Kentucky right now and help Undy pack.
Let's do it.
That would be nice. That would be really great. I've never been to Disney.
I know. And see, if we wait for Max, that's 5 years down the road till he's really, big enough. We're gonna have to go before then.
That's
probably.
a lot for me. That's a whole lot. Let's see.
Misty, I'll just be packing those vases under my shirt and back away slowly if she comes down here. Yeah, Misty started collecting your swung vases.
I know.
Right
I saw a picture that she posted on Instagram. It looked really good.
Somebody said, "Was he married? Was he making a move on you?"
You never know. Maybe he was.
No, he's quite a bit older than I am.
It's all good.
Hey, Jamie, I have a place right next to Disneyland in California. Oh, so funny. I feel like we should just invite everybody to say something naughty so they can get that out of their systems and feel like they've had a good flipping and sipping.
That's funny. Whew. Nettie's been to both land and world. I've never been to either.
Oh, somebody just put Misty's pop-up sale in the chat. Did we? Is that firm?
Firm.
Misty?
Is it firm?
We'll see if she might have left us by now, but she's having a pop-up sale around Labor Day, right?
I don't know. Jana Overstreet. So if you download Google on your phone, and then when it opens, you'll click this little camera up here, right there, and then it'll ask you to take a picture of something. So I'll just take a picture of this wine glass over here that Laura has. And so I took a picture of the wine glass, and then it gives me pictures that are like the wine glass.
Oh, very nice.
So if you take a picture of, something more specific, like one of those ibexes that I have up there on the wall, it will it's based on what your image looks like. So,
and Mo says, or Google Lens app. So
yeah. So
either
that's
way.
just a really easy way to look up something when you're out and about.
Michelle says it is firm and I'm coming down for it. So Misty's pop-up sale is a firm date.
Okay.
So
I'm excited.
I know. So
What day was it?
Is it Labor Day weekend?
I'm trying to find the comment. The comments go quick and it's hard. I don't remember. Hold on.
Hey, Michelle, put it in the chat again. Michelle will do it.
Yeah, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Misty pop-up, September 4 and 5. That's coming up.
Oh, yeah, that's sooner than Labor Day. Is Labor Day the 1st of September?
I think Labor Day is the last. I don't know. Maybe
I don't know either. I think it's the 1st.
I think you're right.
I think it's the 1st.
You're right. Memorial Day is the last.
That's the last of May, and Labor Day is because I think school used to start after Labor Day. I don't know.
Yeah, that's Labor Day weekend.
Only 2 hours from Disney.
Yeah.
Tiger, my birthday's the 4th.
Got it.
Labor Day is the Monday after the pop-up sale.
Got it.
So the sale is not on Labor Day. It is on Labor Day weekend. It's not on Labor Day.
Carrie, I've been asking myself the same question all week.
I've been doing the same.
I mean, I was talking to somebody earlier this week. I was like, do you think he did his best job to try to make that spaceship look as much like a blank as possible? I mean, honestly.
I think he did.
I mean, I feel like he just went out of his way.
Yes. I think you're right.
Yeah. I think that was his goal.
Oh, you guys, I know what we can talk about for just a minute.
They're saying it looks like we're split screen because of that hard line between us. That's funny.
Yeah, she's leaving me at home. Let's see. I had an idea. Oh, Danny emailed us, Mary Beth.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've looked at the email. I don't think you've looked at the email yet. She emailed us about the hotel in Vegas that can be rented out for $8,500. You can rent the entire hotel for $8,500.
That's crazy.
Now, if you're, it is a little Vegas-y, I must say. Like, I noticed in the pictures there were like mirrors on all the ceilings. Like, I mean, even out in the,
hallway.
Yeah, and out in the common areas.
That's a lot for me. That's a whole lot.
So yeah, but there's like these. It includes like the big suite, like the presidential suite or whatever, like a big suite. I guess like The Hangover.
Yeah.
Wouldn't we be great? Like all of us, middle-aged and up thrifters.
I think that sounds great.
Out on the Vegas town, up in the penthouse, just getting crunk, as Jamie from Mid-Century Wasted would say. Oh my God, it's so funny. I laughed for like 30 minutes looking at that.
So as a follow-up from last week we talked about the possibility of my possibly coming to Vegas in December.
Danny says 63 rooms.
In December, so this week it was confirmed that the University of Kentucky does have a basketball game in Las Vegas, like the week before Christmas. And I think that my dad and my stepmom are going. And that probably means that my brother's going and that my sister's going and they want me to go.
It's so ridiculously tempting.
I know.
Because Jamie can make it to Vegas. Danny's in Vegas. I mean, and I'm going to stop there. I know there's a lot of other people. I'm going to leave somebody out. I don't want to do that. There's a lot of people that could make it to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not a tournament. It's just like a special showcase. I mean, sometimes they just play in Vegas every once. I don't know. It's like a double header. I think Ohio State maybe is out there and Kentucky. I don't really know.
Somebody said December is a good weekend, a good month to go to Vegas.
So I'm pretty sure they're going. And my dad has like called me every day this week. He's like, have you thought more about it? Because the tickets go on sale next week. You need to think about it. You probably need to think about it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, give me a minute. I'm like,
okay, so I have a major conflict with that.
Yeah, I know. And my conflict is it's right in the middle of my current vacation that I've been saving for. And so it's hard to think about spending that money again in less than 6 months to go somewhere else again this year. But I'm thinking about it.
And our other conflict is my daughter is turning 21 in March and has her heart set on a trip to Vegas with all of us.
Gotcha.
Yes. And Lord knows you can't afford to do it
back
to back like that.
Oh, that's funny. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
This whole discussion is a movie in the making. Someone called Tina Fey.
That would be awesome.
God, that's so funny. Can you imagine the quality of video material that we could get out of that kind of a weekend?
No, that would be so great.
We could watch. I mean, we'll break the internet.
Yeah, that's a lot. Laura, I really hate to bring this to a close, but I think we need to wind it up.
So let me just say that Danny says if we get a commitment from enough people, I mean, we probably are not going to rent a whole hotel, but we probably could block rooms at a hotel. That's fairly doable. I mean, it wouldn't take very many people.
That's true.
20, 30 rooms, and they'll for sure block that off.
Benny, what? He's like, no.
There's a lot of people already saying they're in for the Vegas trip.
Man. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to start my full-time YouTube reselling by then and count it as a business trip.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to like start rolling pennies.
Hey, I got $70 out of our coin that I took today.
Hey, that's fun. We do this every time we go on vacation. We like scrounge out the change from all the vehicles and like all the jars in the house and put it all together. $70.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, your change adds up.
I know.
Good job.
We've got some takers on the March trip. So maybe we need to do both.
Maybe so.
It's a write-off, I know, right?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Sounds doable to me. But I'll keep you posted. I told my dad that I would decide this weekend whether or not I'm going to go.
Okay.
I told him I would decide.
You can
this
think
weekend.
about it all this whole time.
I know. I'm going to think about it on the drive tomorrow.
Everybody, like, message Mary Beth. Comment below this video because Lord knows we need some interaction on the videos. Something's happened to our video interaction. We have dropped off the face of YouTube.
Yeah.
And we are not being suggested in any feeds.
I'm sorry.
And our viewership is taking a nosedive.
Well, it happens.
It does happen. I think our last video with George at George's estate sale made a small comeback, though.
It made a small comeback.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's no mid-century wasted Hazel, Kentucky video,
right?
For sure. She got like 15,000 views on that.
Jamie knocks it out of the park. Man.
I know. We're gonna have some tips or something.
I'm telling you.
Anyway, comment below.
Yeah.
If you want to go to Vegas, if you want to go in March, if you want to go in December, tell us what we should do.
It's gonna be awesome. Misty says YouTube has been slacking lately for me too. It's the summer slowdown.
Okay, yeah, and plus everybody's like free from COVID. We knew that was going to happen. We've talked about it, right?
Yeah,
so now everybody's like out doing something else.
Yeah, everybody's getting back out there and doing things, and
so we're going to have to get creative
and make your video be titles like "Goodbye YouTube, until next time."
Jamie's going to relentlessly Marco Polo you until you commit to the Vegas trip.
Jamie,
you know, after all, she came all the way here, Mary.
She did. It's only fair.
That was a commitment on her part.
It really was.
Of monumental proportions.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah. Fat bird's wasted.
Oh my God, that's really cute.
That is cute, Maureen. That's really good.
That's adorable.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up because I've got to go pack and you have to go home and pack.
Yes.
Or else we can't go. So
isn't that the truth? What time is it? We can't go to bed.
It's 9:30 and we have to get up at 3.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen.
I want us to try to leave at 4.
Your mom's not going to bed. You know that.
Yes, she is. She's asleep on the couch right now. She roused up. She's like, no, it's not. Mom, go to bed. Go in there. Go in there and sleep.
Pack up your lady gowns and have a fun and safe trip.
Thanks, Katie Sunshine.
Danny said, ouch. What? Ouch what?
Oh, I don't know.
Did I do something? Did you offend Danny?
Did I?
Don't do that.
God, I'd never do that on purpose. I don't know what I did.
What was the ouch for, Danny?
I don't know. Danny, I didn't mean to. Carrie, she will never come over here because she has on some...
getting up at 3 a.m. ouch.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
She will never come over here because she has on some weird pajamas. They've got like llamas on them or something.
Katie just texted me and said, God, you're leaving at 4 in the morning tomorrow? Good grief.
Here's the thing. Everybody from the South goes to the Panhandle like every weekend in Florida. And so the interstate just gets bottlenecked down there around Montgomery, Alabama. And it's horrible. It's horrible around like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
It's true.
And so I really would like to not have that.
Carrie's... She's like, well, I've got to see Rhonda. You can't go till I see Rhonda. Please show me Rhonda.
Do you want to come wave?
Carrie doesn't believe you're here.
No. Yeah, that's fine.
Is my mom on here? Joy, are you on here? Can I show your picture? A picture
She
of you
has
with
some
Max?
weird puppies on her shirt or something.
Hello.
There she is.
Hi, Mom.
They're like Boston Terriers. They're not llamas.
Say hi to Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
I thought they were llamas.
They're not. They're
Oh.
not.
I think they're French bulldogs.
Any of you Facebookers can check out Facebook. I think there's a picture of my mom on Facebook with Max.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Now. Yeah, Frenchies. Yeah, that's what that is, I think.
Everybody's saying hi.
Everybody's saying hi. Okay.
Carrie said, oh my God, thank you so much.
All right, friends, we're off here for the night. I'm sorry that this was a short one, but thank you guys so much for joining us. Hope that you have an excellent weekend. We are leaving in the morning. We should probably document our trip like on Instagram.
I think so.
We'll try to do that.
I mean, because that's easy enough. Instagram's super easy, right?
it is.
I'm going to show one more picture of Max because it's a special request.
Okay.
Okay. One more picture. My mom's probably going to get mad at me, but I'm going to show you the one of her holding him.
Oh,
Isn't that sweet?
that's a really good one.
There we go.
Oh, that's a good picture.
There's baby Max. Look how big he is compared to her.
That's a good picture.
Okay. Thanks for asking about Max. I never get tired of showing pictures of Max.
That's right.
Love you, Max.
Okay, guys, make sure you give this video a like. Come back and comment after it's over. Let us know if we're going to Vegas in December or March.
That's
or,
right.
You know, what we should do. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
I'm going to decide this weekend.
Okay.
And we will do our best to come back to you guys for Flippin' and Sippin' Friday night, possibly from the hotel room. We're going to do our best.
I think you should make a commitment. I think you should do whatever the comments say. If you get more comments that say go, you should go. If you get more that say stay, you should stay.
Nobody's going to tell me to stay.
Okay.
Okay. All right, that's it. Laura, do you have any other comments before we go pack?
Yeah. No, I don't. I've got to go back. I was
Okay.
going to say yes and draw out, but I can't. I got to pack.
Okay, thanks for coming, everybody. Make sure you stay tuned to see what Fatbird finds next. See you next time.
Good night, everybody.